we have two sentences here. You need to listen more and talk less. You'll be able to solve a lot of problems. Now, if you have a look at the second sentence, you will find that the second sentence explains or justifies why you need to listen more and talk less, which is basically the first sentence. You need to listen more and talk less, colon, you'll be able to solve a lot of problems. So if I put a colon after less instead of a full stop, the colon will suggest that whatever is written after the colon either explains or justifies whatever is written before the colon. In this case, in British English, the first letter following a colon is not capitalized. In North American English, it is often capitalized. Obviously, if it's a proper noun or an acronym, it will always be capitalized. One more example. I don't like talking to her. She is extremely rude to everyone. As you can see, the underlined text explains the text written before the colon. Or you can also look at it in this way. Why do I not like talking to her? Answer: she is extremely rude to everyone. Why do you need to listen more and talk less? Answer: you'll be able to solve a lot of problems. Was I able to explain it properly? Alright. Now let's have a look at the other ways we can use a colon. We can use a colon to introduce lists. Our progress has been hindered by three main reasons: pollution, population, and poverty. Here, there is something you should always remember. When you are introducing a list with a colon, you must not separate the noun from its verb, a verb from its object or subject complement, a preposition from its object, or a subject from its predicate. A lot of grammatical terms. So let me just explain it by rewriting the same example. The three main reasons that have hindered our progress are colon, pollution, population, and poverty. This is not a correct sentence. Why? Because here the colon separates the verb are from its subject complements: pollution, population, and poverty. In the same manner, you cannot use a colon here because it separates the preposition to from its objects: Delhi, Agra, and Fatehpur Sikri. After her BA, she wants to go to Delhi, Agra, and Fatehpur Sikri. The colon will not be there. Then we use colons to mention a subtitle or to write a subdivision of a topic. And of course, in narration, you must have seen that we often use a colon in direct speech. Mohan said, I must go back to India. There you go. I hope I was able to cover almost all the uses in this video. If you learned something new, please leave a like before you go. It will help me out immensely. Until next time, this is RB signing off.